bells ringing, diamonds blinging, carols singing, favorite season. Sleigh bells ringing, diamonds blinging, carols singing, favorite season. They said, say Nick, what you got up in that bag, yeah. I got racks in my sack or in my bag, yeah. They said, say Nick, what you got up in that bag, yeah. I got racks in my sack or in my bag, yeah. Snowfall frozen, neck is frozen, catch me rolling, I'm the chosen. Snow is falling, Elfie's calling, check my list twice, most of y'all done. Sleigh bells ringing, diamonds blinging, carols singing, favorite season. Sleigh bells ringing, diamonds blinging, carols singing, favorite season.
Morning guys, hope you're all doing well. Welcome to this vlog. I might put this out during Vlogmas, so this might be an episode of Vlogmas, which will be exciting to see how things turn out in this vlog. But yeah, I hope you guys are all doing well. Today is Wednesday, and I've just had my hot water with garlic. I'm taking a break from the nasty smoothies that I showed you guys in previous vlogs because I need a break. I said to you guys before, I will never ever get used to consuming that, so I'm going to take at least a day or two like break away from drinking that nasty stuff. Yeah, I hope you guys are well. I've got a few videos coming out on my channel. I've got a new series that I'm doing, which is basically like bag reviews, so make sure that you are subscribed to my channel if you do enjoy that type of content, and make sure you share it with anyone else that does as well. So far I've only put out one, which is a review of my Saint Laurent sac du jour. I haven't had that bag for long, I know, and usually I will do a review maybe like after a year of experiencing the bag and seeing how many wears I would get out of it and the quality and all that good stuff. But I love that bag so much, and I feel like everything I said in my review comes from the heart, and I know that bag will do a great service to me. So that was the first bag I featured in the series. However, I've got a few more coming out. I don't have a lot of luxury bags. If you guys know me, you know that I'm more of a shoe lover, but as I'm getting older, I'm drawing more towards bags because I've had really bad experiences with high street bags. So yeah, if I do buy any more luxury bags in future, I will definitely do unboxings, share unboxings with you guys, and I'll definitely come back to update you guys to let you know if it's worth the prices or not. But so far so good. All my luxury bags that I do have been absolutely great to me, and there's one in particular that I'm really excited to review because I've had this bag for over 10 years now, and it is still the greatest bag of all time for me. So yeah, make sure you're subscribed to my channel for that. I've got a few things to show you guys, a few packages, not packages, like a few things that I've bought, and yeah, like 2 packages to show you guys. So let me get that, 1 second. Okay, so first things first, actually, I'll show you guys the jewelry that I received from Majuri. I'm actually working with Majuri, not for YouTube, not for this video, but for Instagram. So make sure you check out my handle. I will pop it on screen somewhere. But basically, this is part of their new collection. And I believe they sent me a necklace this time. Let me see. The box is opened, it says fancy seeing you here. I'm not sure if the camera's going to pick it up, hopefully it will. And then it's got my jewelry inside, and it says this jewelry is handcrafted for Barbara. Yeah, so it comes in this white little, you know, dust bag or pouch, which is really nice. I love the aesthetics, very minimal, very simple. And again, the box as well is a small white box that says Majuri on it. So once I open that, this is like the care guide and a little dust bag to put it in, and here it is. Oops. Like, you know, nice minimal statemented, is that even a word? Statement necklace, and it's sort of like layered already, and I absolutely love this. And the reason why I opted for this style is because as you guys know, I'm now getting into jewelry. I wasn't really much into jewelry that much in the past, and I've talked about it in a lot of my hauls where I've featured jewelry pieces and accessories. And one thing I love is layering necklaces. Another thing as well is when it comes to my jewelry, I'm always steering towards like minimal pieces, or if I have like a huge statement piece, it's either a pair of earrings, or even if it is a necklace, I would always wear that alone. I never really mix jewelry pieces together. I never really go for like a loud statement look when it comes to jewelry. I never over accessorize as well. So this necklace I feel can go both ways, because you can always add another piece to it, or you can just wear it on its own, and either way it will look really nice. So I will link this in the description box below, along with their website, along with their Instagram page, so that you guys can check them out as well. If you're very much into like minimal jewelry, minimal pieces, you know, like minimal aesthetics, then Majewelry is definitely the place for you to buy. And not only do they have great quality, but they also have great service as well. I'm just gonna pop that back in. I'm not gonna pop it in how it was before, because I ain't got time. I'm just gonna pop that back in. Oh, the dust bag fell back here somewhere. I've also got a pair of earrings from them as well, because like I said, this is my second time working with them. There we go. I'll throw the box away, and I'll put that there. So the next item, or items should I say, I picked up in my, actually, as I'm speaking to you guys now, I haven't even edited that vlog, and I don't even know if I'm going to put out that vlog. So in case I don't, I went shopping in central London just before lockdown, and I picked up 3 items from Selfridges, and I went to the Estee Lauder counter and picked up my facial cleanser, which I've talked about on this channel before. The first time I featured this item was in my Mauritius vlog, and I raved on about it then, and that was my first time trying it. And a year later, still going strong, still working very well for my skin. So I decided to pick up 2, because we don't know how long this lockdown is going to be. Now, I will be doing a skincare routine / detailed video on this channel, just to talk about my skincare items, the process, how I do my skincare, the routine, and all that good stuff. So if that's something that you want to see, make sure that you are subscribed and your bell notifications are on. I believe the facial cleanser is £20. £20 each, I believe. How many receipts do I have in here? Why do I have 3 receipts? Okay, £24. So £24 each, which is a little bit on the higher price point when it comes to facial cleansers, but it's definitely worth the money. Definitely worth the money. Another item that I picked up is the Laura Mercier translucent loose setting powder, and it came in this box because this actually includes the puff thingy. Let me open it and show you guys. Well, I'm sure you guys know what I'm talking about, but basically this was part of an offer that they were doing. So yeah, this is what I'm talking about, which, to be honest, I don't think I'm going to use this, but it's nice to have it. And basically it was 2 for the price of 1. So usually This is, I don't understand why I have 2 receipts. I can't remember what else I bought from Selfridges. Why do I have 2 receipts? Okay, I need to look into that. But basically the setting powder on its own is £32, but with the puff thingy it was also £32. So it was either opt for the puff thing or opt out, and I thought, oh, why not get it, you know, just in case I might decide to use it. So basically, I also like the packaging as well. I'm not sure if this is the normal packaging it comes in or if this is like a special Christmas edition. It looks sort of Christmassy to me. I don't know, I could be wrong. But if I can get it out, I'll go this way. This is the setting. There we go, finally, man, finally. And I've got another setting powder from Laura Mercier that I use when I'm applying my makeup, and I absolutely love it. So I thought I'd try this one. And this one is different because it comes with a bit of shimmer to it. So I'll just quickly swatch it on my hand so that you guys can see. And you guys have probably seen this already because it's been out for quite a while and I'm definitely late to jump on this, but ooh. Yeah, I'm really excited to try this under my makeup. So, and I think it's great. It's like a 2-in-1, so you get that glow as well as setting your face, and you just can't go wrong with that. So that's that. I think this will also be a perfect gift for her if you're deciding on what to buy your loved ones for Christmas. I think this will be a great gift as well. And next up is this. Now this is actually a birthday present, and we're now in what, November? It's the 18th, so my birthday was a whole month and a day ago, but I haven't opened this yet. It's just been sitting in my kitchen, and it's basically fragrance from Erin. It's the Amber Musk, one of my favorite fragrances, and I will be doing like my top, should I do top 3 or top 5? I'll probably end up doing top 3 because ideally I do have, like, there are only 3 fragrances that I tend to steer towards. So I'll probably do a detailed video of that on my channel as well. But basically, this is the packaging. Absolutely gorgeous, perfect for Christmas. Oh, okay, she wrote on it, to Barbara, happy 31st birthday, love, Chinello. I don't think the camera will pick this up because the writing's quite faint. But anyway, let me show you guys. Ah, lovely, 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 lovely. So, oh my gosh, is this not the cutest? This is perfect for throwing in your bag, especially if you're someone that loves mini nano bags and you want to carry your fragrance with you. You could just throw this in there. This is actually the cutest thing I've seen in this whole 2020, okay? This is the cutest thing I've ever seen. And I know a lot of fragrances come in miniature sizes, but I just love the whole aesthetics of this fragrance as well. I've also got this, which can also go in your bag because it's nice and slim and slender. And then the actual fragrance itself, which smells divine. My goodness, it smells absolutely divine. I love this fragrance so much. I love it in the spring, I love it in the summer, I love it in autumn, I love it in winter. It's definitely one of my top. I don't even know if this might be my first fave or if it's the Carolina Herrera. Out of this and Carolina Herrera, definitely. So yeah, might even spray a little bit now. amazing. Perfect gift as well for Christmas. This should be like a gift guide, like, ooh, what to get your loved ones for Christmas sort of video. Yeah. And finally, Amazon. I ordered a coffee table book from Amazon. And basically what I'm doing now, oh my gosh, oh wow, it's huge. Do you know what I need to start doing? When I order things online, I really need to start reading the height, the weight. Obviously I do for like big pieces, big items like furniture and stuff like that, but even, you know, down to like coffee table books, I need to do that as well, because I never do it. And looking at stuff online, sometimes it looks small, it seems small, it looks like it's, you know, lightweight, but when it comes, it's not what you thought it would be. But I'm not complaining at all. I basically ordered the Giorgio Armani coffee table book, and this is what it looks like. Now in my birthday vlog, I did do like a little a few clips here and there. I put together a few clips here and there where I showed you guys how I was decorating my chest of drawers in my room, and you guys know the aesthetics and the colorway that I was going for. Predominantly white with like a hint of black, little touches of black here and there, and so far so good. I'm absolutely loving it. If you haven't watched that video, I will link it in the description box below. But I'm loving how my room looks now. I will probably do like a full room tour, and I've actually got something coming up for you guys, so make sure you stay tuned as well. But what I'm doing now is branching towards other areas in the house. I have a little entryway and I want to put a console table there. Sorry, I don't know why my top is slouching. My top is always slouching, why? So yeah, I'd like to put a little table, like console table there, and just, you know, decorate it with a few pieces, a few like luxury pieces, and maintain that whole minimal monochrome look. My place, I've been living here for the past 5 years, so it's still fairly new, and I haven't really done much, you know, just bought the necessities like a couch, TV, and, you know, furniture, essential furniture that you need, but I've never really like spruced it up, and that's because I really wanted to take my time and make sure that I buy into pieces that I really like and all that good stuff. Now for me, when it comes to interior and furniture and designing or decorating your home, I feel like it's very much just like, you know, your personal style. When it comes to fashion and the type of clothes you wear, you are always allowed to change your mind whenever you want, and I just don't want to do that with this. I don't want to do that at all, because I don't have the space, first of all, to buy into like so many different pieces and change things around all the time, as in like buying new and getting rid of the old, unless I'm going to sell the old, but I'm not really trying to do that. So I feel like that's why it has taken me quite a long time to finalize this place when it comes to decor and my style and my taste. So yeah, for the past 3-4 days actually, I've been looking at console tables online, and so far I haven't really found the perfect one. My ideal console table will be a black one, quite tall, with, you know, wooden, with a little bit of a rustic effect to it, and yeah, basically that's it. I've ordered a vase from Oka, and I will pop a picture of it on the screen here somewhere, or I will include it in this vlog if it's arrived before this vlog is finalized. And I'm just gonna go for probably like pampas grass to put in the vase, and then I need to get like a nice mirror that I want to put on top of the console table decor on the wall as well. So yeah, I know that for sure I'm gonna go for like white pieces to decorate the table. So this is why I went for this, because I love the aesthetics of it. And I obviously the book will be lying down flat, so you just see like mainly white with the Giorgio Armani print on the side. So yeah, I can't remember how much this book was. I think it was like £50 or something, which is not bad. It's not bad for a coffee table book, a luxury coffee table book. And yeah, I got it off Amazon. Amazon is always the place to buy coffee table books. And I absolutely love coffee table books. And not only do I love it for the aesthetics and decorating, but I also like reading them as well, because I'm very much into fashion, luxury fashion. So I love reading them as well. I showed you guys the other two that's in my room, and in my living room, I'll just quickly show you guys. So in my living room, I've got the Tom Ford one, I've got the Tom Ford one, and I've got the Chanel one. And yeah, now speaking of decor, if you guys can see that bowl there at the bottom, I picked that up from Sainsbury's yesterday, but I'm going to return it because I don't like it. So yeah, I picked up this bowl from Sainsbury's, and I put, oh that smells, I put the moss balls in there. These moss balls I bought from IKEA last year. They're the artificial ones, and as you can see, it doesn't fill up the bowl. I had a much smaller bowl there, a black bowl, but I didn't like how it looked. So basically I'm looking for a large bowl like this, but black. And I know Restoration Hardware does it, but they don't actually ship to the UK, which really upsets me. It really upsets me. So I'm even thinking to go as far as have them deliver it to a family member in the US, and then just have them post it or ship it to me. If I can do that, I will do that, because so far I've only found, you know, bowls like this from Restoration Hardware. I haven't really gone out there to look at interior pieces and home decor. So if you guys know anywhere that I can purchase a bowl like this, a huge bowl like this, then please do let me know in the comment section. This one is actually not from the Sainsbury's line. I believe it's from, I think it's Habitat, but it says Sainsbury's Home at the bottom actually. So yeah, it might be Sainsbury's, sorry, it might be Sainsbury's. But I don't know, I might keep it and use it in another part of the flat, because I feel like it will also make a great decorative piece on, you know, a dining table. You can fill it up with lemons or fruit, or you can fill it up with moss balls and put it on the dining table. But I don't really know if I'm going for like clear pieces. I'd prefer if it was black. So if you guys do know anywhere where I can purchase a black version of this, please let me know. I need it to be large, big, exactly like this, but basically in black. But if you do like this, yeah, it's from Sainsbury's, and I believe it was, I think it was 18, was it £18 or £22? No, it was £18. Yeah, it was £18. So the price is also really good, but I don't know. And then yeah, other than that, I just got a new shower head and the sort of like holes thing that you use for the shower, because my old one was broken, so I picked up a new one from Sainsbury's as well. And that's pretty much it. Those are my most recent purchases. Nothing big, nothing major, just a few essentials that are needed and gifts and a work item. So yeah, that's it. I'm going to have my breakfast now. I'm gonna have granola with some Greek yogurt, and after that, if my daughter will permit, I'm actually going to sleep. I feel like you guys are going to hear me say a lot of that in my videos, but I need to sleep when necessary. My oldest daughter is at school. I dropped her off at 8:45. My son is at home because his school has actually decided to close for year 8s and year 9s due to the high level of COVID cases in the area. They don't actually have a lot of teachers coming in to school. For the past week or two, he's been coming home and obviously telling me how his day went, etc, etc. But most of the time the story has been, we didn't do this subject today, or we didn't do that subject today because the teacher is self-isolating and they couldn't basically get a substitute. So it's really bad, really bad. But I think that's the best decision, to have the kids at home until things get better, and then they can go back to school, and it will just have to be remote learning for now. So yeah, so I'm at home with the littlest one and the eldest one, and the middle one is at school. I think I can hear my daughter crying. I think she's awake. It's okay. Hi, how are you? Oh, don't cry, don't cry. I started my little one on solids last week. So yeah, today is a week and a day since I started her on solids, and she is absolutely loving it. But I started off small, obviously, gradually, and I decided to start with dinner, or was it lunch? No, it was lunch first. So she ate her lunch, the first ever solid lunch meal she had. She ate it really well. She enjoyed it. She was even crying for more. That's how I know she's definitely my child, when you're crying for more food. And yeah, she really loved it. But yesterday I decided to try and give her breakfast. I bought the Aptamil banana porridge, which is between 4 to 6 months, and she absolutely hated it. She absolutely hated it. She didn't even eat half, and I didn't make a lot. She didn't like it at all. So I feel like I spoke too soon when I said my daughter's loving her solids and it's been so easy weaning her like piece of cake. No. So I need to gradually, you know, ease her into becoming more comfortable with having breakfast, because sooner or later it's going to be breakfast, lunch, dinner, and milk in between. So yeah. I did get a lot of questions on Instagram when I posted her first meal on Instagram stories about, you know, tips or tricks on how to like wean your child or what to do, etc, etc. Guys, I don't even know what to say, because I feel like every child is different, and talking to a lot of the mums online on Instagram basically just proved my point, because literally every mum had a different story as to the process they went through when it came to weaning their child and getting them into that transition of eating solid foods. So I don't even know what advice I can give. Like, I'm not an expert. I don't know what advice I can give. And for me, I've never had any issues with weaning my children. They've always, you know, they've enjoyed it, they've loved it. I will say my eldest daughter, she didn't really like the shop bought baby food. So what I will do is I will just make food at home for her, and I feel like that's even better for them as well, because obviously you know what's going into the food. I'm not saying that, you know, these shops are putting poison in the jars or anything, but when you are making it at home, as of, you know, when you're making food at home for yourself, etc., you know what's going into the food. So I will advise, that's the only little bit of advice that I can probably give. You know, try making the food at home yourself and giving it to them, because they might enjoy that. Kids are so funny, you know, especially babies. Like, everything, they just smile, isn't it? Yeah. Okay, don't hit the camera. Okay. She's been doing that a lot lately. Just throwing hands. Throwing hands. You know when they get to that stage where they're just grabbing everything. So yeah, that's why. But basically, I'm just sitting here thinking, and I really do like the Restoration Hardware decorative bowls anyway, so I'm just gonna do that instead. Okay. Give us a nice big burp, come on.
Sleigh bells ring.